Section 8 of the Wisconsin Constitution. At this time, I would move to adopt.
Excuse me, Mr. Chairman. Wait, excuse me, Mr. Chairman.
As the
Mr. Chairman, excuse me. I have a question about the open meetings rule being violated.
Take a moment.
You were not given 2 hours notice, first of all.
Step back from
Secondly,
the
Mr.
abyss.
Chairman,
Think about what you're doing here.
I have like a 24-hour notice here from Attorney General Van Hollen, the current Attorney General.
Let me discussion. Let me recognize discussion. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you very much. First of all, Mr. Chairman, most importantly, before we even get started, obviously I'm going to want to have a summary of this bill from our Director Lang, so I understand what's in here.
It's the same bill you debated for 60 hours.
Oh, there's nothing different?
No, they just removed items from it.
They removed what?
Removed items. Nothing new.
So we can get a description of what was removed.
Nothing new.
Well, you said things were removed, Mr. Chairman. I want to know what's removed. I mean, it seems to me that the body should have, our committee should know what we're voting on. I don't know what was removed. I need to know that. So I do want a description from Director Lang. Secondly, I have a couple of motions I would like to make as amendments to this. Clearly, conference committees, do have an opportunity for people to amend a bill. So I want to be able to present those. But before we even get into that, I want to say that this is a violation of the Open Meetings Law. It is required, I got a memo here from our current Attorney General, not a past one, the current one, August of 2010. The attorney, no Wisconsin court decision will allow meetings unless you have good cause to provide less than 24 hours notice of a meeting. The provision, like all other provisions of the open meetings laws, must be construed in favor of providing the public with the fullness and most complete information about government affairs that's compatible with the conduct of government business. If there's any,
Clerk call roll.
No, excuse me. No, listen, it says if there's any doubt as to whether good cause exists, the governmental body should provide 24 hours notice. This is clearly a violation of the Open Meetings Law. Now look, you've been shutting people down. It is improper for you to move forward while this is a violation of the Open Meetings Law. You're not allowing amendments, and that is wrong. Now, Mr. Chairman, this is a violation of law. This is not just a rule, it is the law. There must be, no, Mr. Chairman, this is a violation of the Open Meetings Law. It requires 24, at least 2 hours.
What have you done? Okay. What have you done? Shane! 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 What have you done? What have you done?
Shane! Shane! Shane!
Wait, stop. Wait, stop. Let's talk to the people of Wisconsin. Look, clearly what you just observed is not a violation of rules, it's a violation of the law. The law requires on open meetings that there be given 24 hours notice, and the Attorney General said in August of 2010, if there is any doubt whether good cause exists, the governmental body should provide the full 24-hour notice. Now, there's 2 points. First of all, they didn't even give 2 hours notice. This was posted at 4:10, and they started this meeting at 6 o'clock. So even if they can say there was good cause, they violated the Open Meetings Law. Secondly, you cannot have a meeting in less than 24 hours unless good cause exists. As you can see, I wanted the chairman to explain what good cause even existed to have this meeting in less than 24 hours. Because clearly there's none. There is no emergency. Nothing will change in the next 24 hours. The people of this state have a right to come into this building and attend a meeting. So in this case, we saw a violation of the law. So I guess in conclusion, I got 2 things. First of all, that the law is very clear. Very clear. And I've got a copy of it here for the press to read. But secondly, it was the Attorney General in August of 2010 that issued a ruling. This Attorney General, a Republican Attorney General Van Hollen, that stated very clearly that you have to have good cause if you are going to have less than a 24-hour notice for a meeting. And then he says if there's any doubt whether good cause exists, the governmental body should provide the full 24-hour notice. That was not done here. The law has been violated, and all these members will obviously at some point, I'm sure, be called by the Attorney General or be called in court to explain the violation of the law that just took place here. It is outrageous. It is a continuation of a pattern of naked abuse of power. They are so eager to take away the rights that people of this state have enjoyed for 50 years to be able to negotiate that they trample on democracy. They've done it here again, only worse than ever before. They clearly violated Wisconsin law in doing so.
What about the substance of what just happened?
Well, that's another good point, and I appreciate you asking the question. The gig is now up. The gig is up. The fraud on the people of Wisconsin now is very clear. They now are going to pass a bill to take away people's rights, and there is no bonding in this bill. They took out bonding. They obviously took out other items, but the governor has said from day one, bonding is what is needed in order to avoid layoffs of the people. So now they have really basically primarily a non-fiscal document that does not even accomplish the goals of a budget repair bill, and they are doing it through naked abuse of power in violation of Wisconsin law. It is outrageous, and I hope the Attorney General will adhere to his position and call these people to justice. The people of Wisconsin have just been cheated by their elected representatives who refused to even debate the bill, who refused to even have it explained. We didn't even know what we were voting on. This was given to me 3 minutes before sitting down. I asked for an explanation. They said no explanation will be provided, although they said items were removed out of the bill that we debated. I'm not sure what items, other than bonding, I was told, because now their plan is to go forward and to try and pass this without, the Democratic senators being present.
Are they going to go to the floor tonight?
That I do not know. You'll have to ask them. Obviously, they were not in the mood to explain to the people of Wisconsin what the bill says, much less what they're going to do. So we're not clear what they're going to do. They don't tell us in advance.